Hello anyone and everyone, I am Echo, and today we are exploring Montague's Mount. At the end of the last episode, we found a whole bunch of candles that are now just filling our pockets to the brim, spilling over. We're literally tripping over them, and one gear. Nobody talks to him. And now we've got this, another note to read and get a bit more story about this guy's very obviously dead family.
29th of December 1993. Seek out McKenna. I need to seek out McKenna's hut. He has left a riddle to solve, to help get through the final gate leading to the Folly. Something to do with light and heat. I'm hoping Rachel has managed to get there with the children. I'm hoping she has found help. I'm hoping the children are okay.
Spoiler, they're not. I haven't even played this game before and I can tell. Sorry, I already complained about it a bit in the last game. The last episode. But it's like super obvious this guy's family is dead. He's gonna get to the final spot on the island and then finally find their bodies. He's gonna go crazy or something. There's some more blood on the door. It's the exact same like blood splatter pattern that we found on another creaking door that was blowing in the wind. We were over on the beach over there. It's kinda... obviously, I'm not, like, blaming them for reusing the texture, but I questioned the first time I saw it over why there's blood on that door. Like, did somebody get their head frickin' beat in between the door and the door frame? And I question even more now, because did that happen to two people in two different places with two different doors? Like, who's going around stomping all these heads? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna put... This is the first one, so... There you go. Okay, close that up. We've got one more gear to go find. We've got one more location to go and search, so hopefully we'll find it there. And we might also find a purpose for all these candles. But before that, there's some more story, so let's get that.
15th of December 1993. What happened in the fog? I saw Rachel carrying a sack the size of a small child down the slope at McKennas Doc and out into the sea. She entered the fog bank and I lost sight of her. I cried out to her, but she didn't hear me.
Okay. Well, that's either a vague memory he has from, in between the blackouts, or that's a dream he had, perhaps. It sounds like it could be. It sounds like the kind of thing that happens in dreams more often than in real life. Nice invisible wall there. Great. But yeah, so his wife, his son probably died, and his sick, weak wife dragged his body into a bag and brought him out and threw him in the ocean. That's great, Some real... Okay. McKennas Doc. So this is where we need the candles, according to that other, the note that we read on the wall. Somehow, candles will help us unlock a gate around this area. Okay. But yeah, that's some grade A family bonding there. Dumping their dead body in the ocean. And that works. And here is some fuel. And another generator right next to it. So hey, you know what? That's my kind of puzzle. Put the solution right next to the thing that uses it. You know what? Okay, so it's impossible to fail. Unless you just, miss the click. I've been assuming this whole time that you had to, do them each in order, all the clicks. I wanted to see what would happen if you didn't do that. Apparently it just keeps going, and as long as you don't miss the click, it doesn't seem like you can fail that. And that's a good thing, because I mean, even with it being like that, I still question the purpose of a random little mini game like that being in here. This like slow-paced puzzle game. Suddenly, hey, do some fast timing-based clicks for no reason. You know, seems out of place. But whatever. And another gear. Hey, this will be the other thing to finish that locked door. Who's you? What's it? And a picture of Peter. Someone's cherished memories. Yeah, it's your own, buddy. Figure it out. That is a crazy looking gate. Who would take the time to build a gate this elaborate? Just build a regular gate and put a lock on it. God. Alright, and in here, it looks like you need to use an object on this. A strange circular heat-worn slot. Well, gee, I wonder if any of these candles fit in here. Ooh, looks like it does. And we need 2 more candles. Oh, that's gonna be great. Only with enlightenment and heat can progress be made. Yeah. Okay, well, if this game's logic is consistent, at least one of those candles should be in this very room. It's not gonna be consistent, is it? Great. Okay. Then what is this? A scratched metal fan. And that, so the generator just turned on the lights, and it's probably powering this device too. Okay. Well, we've got the other gear. I don't see any candles out here. Speak of the devil. Here's another candle. Fantastic. Let's just put that in real quick. And I think there's a pretty fair chance that we'll get another candle out of that locked container when we put the gear in. But I'm not gonna jump the gun on that. I'm not gonna assume things. So I'll just go figure that out. Shouldn't take too long to get back there, so I can save myself a bit of editing trouble. Not that I wouldn't do it, you know, for the good of the channel and everything. But it's basically right here. So let's just pop this open and yeah, double check, making sure we're all in the right places, and then do something. Yep, they're all moving. That's for sure. Oh, cool. It's actually like pulling the bar out. Okay. I was kind of curious how that was going to work. I didn't notice it was actually connected between here. So yeah, here's another candle. And that's it. Other than that, it's just more crumpled up clothes and books. Okay, cool. It's a pretty simple puzzle. I think that's... I mean, overall, I think that's pretty much the easiest one we've solved in the whole game so far. Unless I'm mistaken. I mean, I could be forgetting one of the puzzles from the, like, early part of the game. But I'm not gonna complain. Again, like, I'm not really here for the puzzles. I like these kinds of games for the atmosphere and the exploration and the story. The puzzles are just kind of like progression blockers to keep me fighting for it all. And, do I have to press the switch or something to get it really going? I guess not. Oh, okay, it just opens. Alright, cool. And, yeah, but nothing in our inventory at all. I feel like we're getting pretty close to the end of the game. Come a splendor. boy who run away. I can't. I don't know why I just tried that. Dear God. This is a nice little lookout spot. That's some really pretty rock formations there. And a cross on top of them. Cool. Can't sit down on the bench, can I? Nope. No. Alright, let's get some more story.
16th of December 1993. What happened in the fog? I seem to be losing my mind. I can't remember how I got here. My past is totally unrecognizable to me. I woke today clutching a wet hissing sack surrounded by candles. What is happening to me?
Oh.
16th of December 1993.
Okay.
What happened?
Alright, for a second I thought he said that he was wet. He only said that the sack was wet, but I think it's safe to assume he was wet too, because it seems like he saw his wife pulling the child-sized sack out into the ocean, and it seems like he went and jumped into that frickin' ocean and found the sack, but couldn't find whatever was in it. Hate cannot stop until someone stops hating. I am that someone. Richard O. Harris. Now that's a quote I can get behind. Nice, simple, to the point, and with very, you know, a good message to it, I guess. Anyway, hey, more creepy children. Doesn't look like you've got anywhere to run now. How did you get here, son? Oh, well, I just, you know, jumped over the gate, because I'm not an idiot. Oh, no, he faded away. Gee, how could he do that if he's still alive? Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, this is dead end, right? Oh, nope.
I've been here before. I know this place. I know this place. I remember the warmth of the sun on our backs and Rachel. Lying with Rachel, intertwined on the sand, so very much in love. And then Anya and Peter playing in the sea. Skipping stones and searching for those tiny crabs within the rock pools. So inquisitive. So full of life.
Yeah. It's great to be full of life. I bet your kids miss it. Anyway, but yeah, like, that's what I'm talking about. You can get up onto that rock. Why can't you just jump over the fence, dude? Could have designed the levels a bit better so that questions like that wouldn't come up. But I'm no game designer, and we're at Brennan's Folly. It's a funny name for a place. Yep. What is this? Brennan's Folly. Descriptive wooden plaque. Oh, it's a big button! That turns around to show a big complicated diagram. Oh yeah, I love these things. And a small bronze key. These are just my favorite. And I especially love that I can't read a goddamn thing that they're saying. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so they're numbers, and those look like clocks, like the hands of a clock. So probably gonna have to frickin' line up the hands of a clock to match numbers. So I'm just gonna write down that real quick. Numbers. Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna write down all those, though. Not until I actually find the clock and I know what to do with it. Or, I mean, know what, like, numbers that I need. Bench. And again, like, just walk over there, you know, maybe take a little jump in the water, go over to that beach over there, and then, hey, look, you can access the next area. No, that would be too simple. And here is a thingy with another key. Cool. Small bronze key, small copper key. Okay. Now up here, 4 dials will release this gate's latch. I should have written the code here. If you had the time to write, I should have written the code here. Why couldn't you have taken that time to write the code here? 4 dials will release the gate's latch. Okay, whatever. Let's see what's up here. It's probably going to be a clock. And, oh, that latch appears to be stuck. Okay. So, we'll need to go somewhere else to get that unstuck, I guess. But where else can we really go? Because that... I mean, that's all a dead end right there, but then this other gate over here was locked. And I haven't seen a clock that we can interact with. Well, actually, if this is locked, duh, we can use one of the keys on it. Oh, and we just used the key, and it didn't give us a message, so that's great. Oh, well, anyway, that's all the time I have for this episode. I want to finish this game so badly, but I don't know if I have the time to actually record much more. Oh well, for now, this was all, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.